Hi y'all, I'm Skulls Ghost. I was gonna get on here to completely talk about something different today. And well, my life took a turn today. So we're gonna be talking about some other things. And I pulled some cards earlier and I made sure by checking with the pendulum and clearing the energy and resetting myself that these cards are still relevant and more relevant now than what I was going to do beforehand. So I'm going to get started here with doing some light language and cleansing the energy for you. So, and then we'll get into the card reading. I apologize if there's starts and stops. I'm working on a lot of things right now, and patience. People tell me I have patience of a saint, but we're talking about things that throw you off track. When you're on track, 1, 2, 3, when I look down, and then something comes up out of all of a sudden and throws you off. And how do you get back? How do you get balanced? So we're going to do some cleaning and clearing, like I said, to go over that, and then we're going to pull the cards. So I'm going to be starting with selenite. So just tuning in, tapping in, which I already did that, but you can consent by saying yes. You can comment, like, taking nice deep breaths, exhaling, getting a drink of water, setting your intentions. Really grounding your energy down, cleaning and clearing, as above, so below, as within, so without, one with the universe, so is the sun. Oh my energy is yeah. Are you feeling that? It was so serene and peaceful and so calm, and then all of a sudden, sorry, just intuit and I feel it, and I'm just very passionate about what I do and how in tune I am, but man, sometimes. So I have to do a little. I love y'all. Thanks for showing up for yourselves. Thanks for taking a moment. I don't know how long moments we're gonna take, because when Spirit speaks, and we just go. So that's crystal quartz. Now we're going to go in with yes, why did I just come citrine? Completely forgot your name. What do you want to say? Blessings, bless you, dear ones. I'm here to anchor you in. I'm here to show you, release the heaviness, to let go. Calling in Archangel Michael, because he just presented himself. Thank you. Calling in all of your guides that are of your highest good, all of the higher power for you that are your highest good. only your highest good. You're open to receiving what is your highest good. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's work on some jaw issues, like clenching the jaw is a big thing, especially when things just don't go the way, you know, like we contract. I was like so on the flow. Things are moving. Woohoo! Yes, things are moving. Woohoo! I got the crystals. Ooh, full body chills. Thanks for showing up for my channel and supporting me and you. And now, my favorite, labradorite. Let's see if we can get some color flash here. There you go. So this is my number one stone. It's the one that's always been a favorite go-to for mine. But I usually, oh, there you kind of see it. I usually get the blue flash or the green flash, right? And this is the first time that I've had this flash come into my life, and I love it. So, since you got to see the nice colors, now here we go. We're just gonna implementing, set your intentions, what you want to achieve out of this. Whatever is of your highest good. I'm hearing the birds. All right. That was a lot longer than I thought, but that's how me and Spirit roll. Okay, so like I said, I pulled cards previously. So our first card is Nine of Earth. It's backwards for you. I apologize. It is enjoy all life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, success, self-employment. Okay, the biggest ones that are poking out to me is the beautiful fairy here in all the green, right? The number 9, and then here's the thing is I've been talking lately about what are you doing for yourself, you know? How are you showing up for yourself? And that you gotta learn that you don't got to do nothing, but learning that quiet alone time is essential. It helps us recharge our batteries. Oh my gosh. When I speak with Spirit, I get so cold because I get the body chills so much. And then self-employment, successful self-employment. How many of you are looking for that? How many of you are going for that? So those are the things, and that the flowers are standing out here in a lot in this card. And for me, I'm seeing the flowers representing coins. So I'm also seeing this, and I'm taking this as the sunset. You know, like if you love sunsets or sun raises, some alone time. Yeah, if you like to journal, that'd be great. Automatic writing, just being one with yourself and nature, you know, that's really coming up here. And when it's super important, like this morning to set myself up, I went outside and set myself, and then I came in and did a meditation and got all set. And I was like ready to go with what I was thinking the Spirit wanted to do. So I had to pause and I had to reset. And let me tell you, it was challenging to reset. When life knocks us off, 9:44 when I looked down, this is probably going to be a longer video. Hopefully you have attention spans. If you do, thanks. Thank you very much, because I'm one that stays for the entirety if it resonates with me. Thank you if you're still here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting yourself. Thank you for showing up. I'm showing up in my raw, authentic self. And I have to cut out all the noise. I had to cut out all the noise, especially after I got this voicemail that, haha, excuse you. Don't know what you were thinking, but that's not available to you no more. Choose again. And I know that when something is not there, or something that you thought was going to be a wonderful, beautiful, blessed opportunity, 1044, and it changes and it shifts, it's really hard to get back on track and realize that I have to have faith and trust and belief that that was not available because something bigger is coming for me. Now we're moving on to a different card, a different deck. So this one is 25. 25 is 2 plus 5 breaks down or goes to a 7, and we are in the month of July. So all about transformation. And it says metamorphosis. So what's really standing out here to me in this card is the light here. The 2 flamingos, the word metamorphosis. You know, this is like balance. Look at this. This is all balanced. Again, I see the sunset or sunrise here, you know, whatever you prefer. And then the butterflies, definitely. And that is metamorphosis. Everything's been about change and growth and transformation. And I can hold on and get tripped up. Hello, friend. Those were just flying there. That's confirmation, right? And I'm hearing right now that the nectar is there. The nectar is there. I can get caught up in focusing on crap. I don't have this opportunity anymore. And it's hard not to do that. Or I can get in the groove of, okay, the light. I have trust, faith, and a belief that I'm gonna get through this and that Spirit has something better for me. Something that is changing everything, but I've got to make those choices and decisions and let that go and not be caught up on that, so I can change and I can grow. But I have to be open to seeing the choices, right? And I have to be alone time to do that. I got to cut out the noise and the distraction so I can be in the metamorphosis. So you can be in the metamorphosis. So we can be in the metamorphosis. A lot, throat chakra energy. Take a drink of water, y'all. Pause, 1333. Oh my. There's no time like the present and to work on things. Full body chills. Okay, we're moving on to the next card. It's Wizard of Awareness, the card number 3. So the 3 is really standing out. Tomorrow is going to be actually July 3rd. So the colors are very much his light with his staff. His wisdom, you know, he's a wizard. Wizards always have wisdom. Always, right? And his wisdom, his hair depicts that, right? And where was I gonna go with that? This color purple is really standing out a lot right here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know, but there's purple right there. Since I've lost that one shred, we're gonna go with the purple shred. So the crown chakra, purple. Dream your little dreams is what I heard, because your life is worth it. Live it, create it. create your home. It's going within inside yourself, balancing, aligning, in tuning, understanding. You'll have the awareness, in tune with the ancient intelligence, wisdom, knowledge. Intuit with that. And you've got to go through the metamorphosis. You've got to be able to by yourself to allow that to get to here, to be able to say, oh, okay, I have the awareness and understanding. I have to follow through with it. I have all these tools and now I have to implement them. And how am I implementing them? Well, I've got to be alone. I've got to become the wizard, the alchemist, the magician. I've got to have magic to create. You are the creator. You are the gold. You are the path. You are the one. You are the wisdom. You have to tap into it, though. We all can do this. I'm no different than you, even though everybody thinks that I'm all different than you. No, I just learned how to be here being the weirdo that I am. I planted my freak flag a long time ago, and I fly that every day, all day long. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. How are you doing today? Most days I try not to lose my marbles. I have to tap in. I have to be in tune. Yeah, cutting out the outside noise. This just goes so wonderfully with the meditations that I've been receiving, and it's all about timeline shifting. And it's not that I lost out on an opportunity. I jumped timelines, and I'm not the only one. So if there was something big in your life that you were looking forward to and that just didn't pan out, realize you probably shifted timelines, and now something bigger and better is coming in. Yeah, full body chills. That's the learning. That's the growing. That's the living. Like, what a great way for me to get through my crap is to come on here and share and teach and be with you and be with spirit, and how all these synchronicities and all of these confirmations, and it stirs up all of these emotions. Like, just let you know, if you found me and you're still here with me, you're gonna walk away with something here. Yeah, because you're magic. I know you are. You've found this. You're on a magical journey of self. Being your best self, your highest self, wizard of awareness. Yeah, the Trinity, number 3. Now we're moving on to King of Earth. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. And I love this. It's such a happy card. And see, I'm seeing the green again. So green represents our heart space. Well, interestingly enough, I have my multivite on today. Can you see? I don't have the best of lighting, and I just go with it because I am who I am. I'm working with what I'm working with, and I can stay away and say shoulda, woulda, couldas, as I have been doing, or I can just roll with it and say this is what we're doing. See, this is the same. It's really dark because the clouds. It's supposed to storm later today, but it's a beautiful card. The king is sitting on his throne, and he has a ball in his hand. Whoa. Butterflies, the flowers, the trees. Here's the rainbow. Like, this is a beautiful card. And this is where we get, because we're able to learn and grow from those choices and changes and decisions. And the spirit animals right now are really coming in, and horses. Oh my. And the crows. I apologize for the background noise. Everything you put your intentions to are going to grow. So what are you putting your intentions to? Are you getting in tune with Mother Nature? This is Mother Nature. It's Earth. I mean, this is the metamorphosis, excuse me, the butterfly. And this is getting in tune with nature again, right? This is self. This is getting in tune with more than self. And so is this, because this is the wizard of awareness. Like, you're definitely tapped in. And from here, the outside world's going to show up like this. And you're going to be creating this legacy of getting over the stuff. Being able to get over that and let that go and let that be, okay, what is this here to teach me? What am I learning from this? How am I going to beat the odds and elevate from this versus staying underneath it? Going in to understand and recognize that spirit speaks constantly to us. I have full body chills right now. Let's see if you can see. See that? Yeah, full body chills. And it's not that I'm cold. I'm suited up. But there's no time like the present to go inner so you're not under. And then you're outer. Like this, right? Everything that whatever you put your intention, your energy towards is what's going to manifest. You have to have that trust and faith and belief to 22:11 as I stop that. The distractions, the noise, and this is what I'm staring at right now. I don't know if I can pick it up. Maybe, so there is, let's see if I can see it again. Okay, so I see an X right here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I don't know if I can get it to reflect. It's hard to tell. My screen's cracked, so it's hard to see very well. And that's why you don't see me very well. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Anyhow, side note. As you're rolling with, you heard all those distractions. Watching the Schumann resonance, hopefully I said that right. I'm so in tune that I like to know what's going on out there with the earth. And we can see it. Speaking the truth. Clear that throat chakra. And let it go. Wash it away. Mama Gaia is doing some stuff. And I'm really feeling it. On a physical level, but as an energetic outside level, my. And the ones that feel it the most are the ones that are most connected. So Mother Nature, babies, children, animals, the ones that are the most in tune are going to feel it. We all feel it because we're all one. We're all connected. We have this inner web of connectedness. Yeah. If y'all haven't caught on to that, it's recommended. Yeah. Be vulnerable. Being vulnerable is a big one, I'm being told to tell you. Learning to be vulnerable and laughing through the process. Laughter is the best medicine. I know when I'm growing is if I can look back and laugh, or if I can laugh through it. I was told by my soul sister, get on there and teach. Go teach. What is the best way to help really clear this and really let this go is talk about how hard it is to let go, especially when you're doing so good and you're making that trek up the mountain, climbing, and you've weathered all the storms that have come, and feels like impact after impact after impact when you're going up there. And we as a society, maybe not, this is me, as a me, okay, I'm going to say this differently. Me as a me, I have a hard time seeing the accomplishments for where they are, what I've done. I look at what I haven't done or what still needs to be done. And I'm not seeing, oh, look, you searched and searched for that little amount to put your fingers in, and you had it. You had it for a brief amount of time. So the next one that you find is going to hold longer and longer and longer. But you got to let this one go to find the next one. You got to not see that, oh my God, this one's slipping. I'm slipping off this one. And even though you're slipping, because this one's no longer here for you, can hold you, because you've shifted, you've adjusted. You might be still holding on to all this stuff. Well, you can't, because if you continue to hold on, you're going to fall. You got to find that other handhold by having trust, faith, and belief that you're going to find it, and it's going to be more strong and more stable than the one underneath it. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. You do have to be practical in finding those handholds and doing those things, because jumping to conclusions, that's lower vibrating. That's stuck in a different place than you want to be. The trust, faith, and belief that it's going to work out. And you have the Midas touch. You have built the confidence. You have looked back and realized that, oh, 100% of the 100% of the days I've been here, I've showed up. Good job. Seriously, that's a big deal. And we don't look at that as an accomplishment. We don't think that the breath that we take, the blood that pumps through our heart, through our whole entire system, we take these things for granted. We don't even have to think about them. Blinking, we don't have to think about them. We can. We can control them, whether you think so or not. You are in control of you fully and completely. This in here, the brain, the mind, body, spirit, is the most powerful thing that there is. Have that confidence. Dream those dreams. Let all that crap go. So you can see, so the clouds can part, so you can see that you shifted. Because I wasn't about to crap up my day, 28 when I looked down, with how good I was feeling. I was feeling, just today. And then it, boom. And I was like, I'm not going to let this control how I'm feeling. What can I do? How do I want to show up? And I got on a call with my soul sister, because that's just what spirit was guiding me to do. Like, I didn't have a plan B. I didn't have a plan C. I had a plan A. And as the phone is ringing, I'm like thinking, okay, great. I've got to move to plan B. As soon as that thought came into my head, she answered the phone. And I was able to let it out. I was able to talk to another human being and voice how I was feeling. That I'm in this metamorphosis stage, and I'm thinking that I'm being very successful in moving forward, and my trigger just got tripped, and I was going to do all this, and I was going to do all this, and now I can just be a poopy pants and sit there with my thumb up my butt being and having that in kind of impact. Or I can be authentic, and I can follow my dreams, and I can follow my path, and I can follow what's being presented to me right now in the present moment, and follow my advice, and follow Spirit's advice, and follow the advice that is showing up for me right now. Sitting with it and being like, how does that feel? Makes me feel a lot better that I was able to talk to her and get in a better headspace. And then her telling me, well, wouldn't this be a perfect topic? Because aren't you just going through it? I am currently going through it too. Her. So that's a collective thing. This was a collective read, mind you. I started this whole program out with these 4 cards, pulling them for the collective energy today. 9 of Earth, 25 Metamorphosis, 3 Wizard of Awareness, and King of Earth. So yeah, this is the collective energy. This is where we're at. This is where we're moving to. We've timeline shifted, like Schumann resonance is showing it. There was interesting, I like to read things in a different way than most people do. And your interpretations on these cards may be different than mine, and that is totally good. You read how you read. You're where you are. And I saw the lady that I was listening to, she doesn't, she pulls cards on the collective of Schumann resonance and that, but I see what's going on in the patterns, and I read that, not in a scientific way, in a, okay, this looks like this to me, this looks like this to me, this looks like this to me. So it was 3 that I saw. I saw 3 crosses on it for the Schumann resonance this morning. And let me tell you, like, yeah, just big, huge spikes. So if you're feeling it, you feel like you're going through it, you are. We all are. You got this, though. You're magic. And thanks for sticking around this long, because I know this was a long one. I didn't anticipate to be this long. I don't have expectations, especially when it comes to Spirit. It is what it is. I am who I am. Spirit speaks. And I follow. I typically follow suit with being very introverted. This is me stepping out, not to be an introverted, because of my calling that me and Spirit have. This is what I'm called to do. So thank you for showing up for you. Thank you for showing up for me. I see you. I love you. You got this. Take care. And whatever that looks like, follow your truth, follow your destiny, follow you, your heart space. Breathing in deeply, exhaling, dropping into your heart space. I should have mentioned that in the beginning, so you got a little nugget if you stayed with me this long. I'm going to be giving more nuggets, and I just do my own thing here. I'm just who I am. I'm an oddball. I am a trailblazer that just does my own thing. That's genuine, authentic, real. And you either can take it or you can't. And that's all right. I'm your cup of tea or not. If you don't like it, move on over. Move on past. Anyhow, I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Satnam, Waheguru. Blessings to you. If you don't know what I said, you can Google it. It's very near and dear to my heart. It's part of my yogic background and very near and dear to my heart and my soul. My soul. I love you. Have a blessed rest of your time, is what I'm being told, because I was going to say something else, but I'm being told time. No time like the present. So I love you. I see you. You got this. Take care. Thank you, beautifuls. Thank you. Have an amazing, blessed time.